Finally getting some of this back to the way it used to be. Love my banners. Love my sponsors. I did take a wire brush, take some of this automotive primer, which is black, and it'll dry flat like that. It won't be glossy like that. But basically it stops rust. So whatever I can do to help slow anything down. Like I said, don't worry about the exhaust. Something is on the way for that. But I can get up underneath there, and that rear end needs to be done. And I do have a sponsor that is talking about helping me out with that, so we'll see. Alright, so I started adjusting the caliper because this one was harder to turn than the other one. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, I get this brake pad off and I'm looking at it. Look at that separation. It's not setting flat. The brake pad is bowed out in one spot for some unknown reason. If you look right there, that's hard. It's like they couldn't get it in and they beat it on with a hammer, and that's the results we got. So now I have to get new brake pads. Bad thing is, if you look at the thickness of these are brand new brake pads. So they messed that one up. That means over here, this one's good enough that I can put back together, and I'm not really going to worry about the brake pad because, like I said, they are new, they're thick. Putting a new pad over there is not going to change anything on this side, I don't feel. Alright, I got my Marshall fuel gauge on. So, fuel pressure, I just got this little adapter here, and goes to the factory rail. So I'm going to start the car and see where the pressure is. At idle it should be around 42, 40, somewhere like that. So I'm going to see this. I've never used one of these style, so to me it looks like that screws quite a bit out, but we'll see where the pressure is. So I went by the Holley internal computer. It asked for 43 psi, so I got it to as close to 43 psi as I can get it. And then I put the vacuum. I honestly never know a vacuum hose was supposed to go over there. Kind of feel dumb for that, but that's where it gets its reference from. The ones I've seen that are adjustable have a separate port for it, and that's why I couldn't figure this one out. But it's been off for a little bit. It still has 20 psi. We do have a little bit of a leak right here, which I guess I'm going to have to tighten that down more, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure why that is even a thing. Because if you look, it's kind of wiggly woggly in there. So we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe I just didn't tighten it down enough. I'm a little confused with that, but yeah, it's bubbling up in there. Idled pretty good, revved fine. The TPS didn't have any issue. What I ended up doing with the TPS, I previously showed that it was rising when I wasn't doing anything, is I took this out and I pushed these pins in. I don't think they was fully touching, so see if that works for a little bit. I would like to get the intake on this, because the noise just flat out of it sucking is just sucky, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Alright, so as previously mentioned, the brake pad was broke and separated, and this rotor wouldn't spin correctly. Got new pads on, and now it spins like it's supposed to. I painted the front calipers on both sides and the back drums this kind of flat black primer that prevents rust, so maybe that'll help out. Now I can get the wheels on the car and actually get the car on the ground. Gingy's coming to say hey. This is our new stray cat that decided to adopt us, so he is here hanging out working on the Mustang with me. I don't have a center cap, and it got dirty again from sitting in the pouring rain, but now it spins. So I think the wheels look great on the car. Got the brake drum back there painted the same flat black that I have everything else painted. I just think it is nice and subtle back there, kind of adds some depth, because nothing says my brake sucks like single piston calipers painted bright red or something like that. So I did get valve stem caps, so we get them on. But the overall picture so far, I'm loving the wheels on this. I love the old school look. I do need to get the one center cap. Having a little bit of trouble finding a center cap because it's like a 2.5 inch bore or 73 millimeter, some weird something other. I forgot what the measurement even was now, but I need to keep looking and find center cap. I wouldn't think it would be too hard, but apparently it is. So this is just a quick update on the Poverty Fox. Got the wheels on, got some stuff painted, got the fuel system taken care of, got the hopefully the idle taken care of. I have to upload the tune to the handheld, and then yeah, I got some other things coming. So next week is going to be pretty exciting for me. I hope y'all enjoy it too, but stay tuned. Big things coming. This is Horseplay. We out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't.